Have you ever heard a ghost story told by a satellite in the deep quiet of space? On September 22, 1979, an American satellite named Vela 6911 saw something impossible. This satellite was no ordinary machine. It was a highly specialized watchdog built for one purpose: to detect the unmistakable signature of a nuclear explosion from orbit. And on that night, its sensors screamed an alert. The satellite detected a double flash to rapid pulses of light. One bright, one dimmer, separated by just milliseconds. This isn't a random flicker. In the world of physics, this double flash is the unique, undeniable fingerprint of a nuclear detonation in the atmosphere. It's a textbook signal, one the Vela satellite was specifically programmed to recognize. The signal was beamed back to Earth. Panic set in at NORAD. The data was crystal clear: a low-yield nuclear device, somewhere between 2 and 3 kilotons, had just gone off in a remote stretch of the South Atlantic Ocean, near the Prince Edward Islands. This was a hugely sensitive area, a desolate part of the world sometimes called the Roaring Forties for its violent weather. Implications were terrifying. That a nation secretly tested a nuclear weapon, violating international treaties? Immediately, a massive investigation was launched. The United States sent aircraft, the WC-135B Constant Phoenix, specifically designed to sniff the air for radioactive particles. The telltale fallout from a nuclear blast. They flew mission after mission, crisscrossing the suspected detonation zone. They sampled the air. They collected rainwater. They even checked the thyroids of sheep in Australia and New Zealand for traces of radioactive iodine. The result? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Not a single radioactive atom was found. There were no corroborating seismic signals, no hydroacoustic sounds picked up by underwater microphones, no infrasound waves traveling through the atmosphere. All the other global monitoring systems that should have picked up an event of this magnitude were completely silent. It was as if the explosion had never happened. The scientific community was completely stumped. On one hand, you had a multi-million-dollar state-of-the-art satellite, machine built with extreme precision, screaming that a bomb went off. On the other hand, all physical evidence on Earth said it was a quiet night in the South Atlantic. This contradiction created one of the most enduring scientific mysteries of the 20th century. So what could it be? The first official explanation became known as the meteoroid theory. A government panel suggested that a tiny meteor, perhaps no bigger than a grain of dust, hit the satellite right on its sensor. The theory goes that this impact caused a glint of sunlight to reflect off a piece of debris. And by sheer, unbelievable coincidence, this flicker of light perfectly mimicked the double flash signature of a nuclear bomb. Many of the scientists who actually built and operated the Vela system thought this was absurd. They argued the odds of a meteoroid impact creating that exact, specific light, curved to distinct pulses with the right timing and intensity ratio, were astronomically small. It would be like flipping a coin and having it land on its edge 1,000 times in a row. A 1,000,000,000,000-to-1 cosmic fluke. For them, the data from their satellite was undeniable. This opened the door to more speculative fringe theories. Could it have been some bizarre, unknown natural phenomenon? Perhaps a rare type of atmospheric lightning called a superbolt, which can be 100 times more powerful than a normal lightning strike. Or maybe a brief, localized disturbance in the Earth's ionosphere created the flash. To this day, the Vela incident remains officially unresolved. It's the ultimate scientific ghost story. We have a credible witness machine that cannot lie reporting a dramatic event. But when we went to look for the body, there was nothing there. It forces us to ask a fascinating question. What happens when our most advanced technology tells us one thing, and the physical world insists on another? It's a humbling reminder that even with all our knowledge, there are still strange phenomena and blind spots in our understanding of our own planet, where light, space, and atmosphere can conspire to create a perfect, inexplicable mystery. What do you think happened on that September night? Is it a secret test, a cosmic coincidence, or something stranger? Let me know your theories in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, don't forget to like and subscribe for more mysteries from the frontiers of science.